Alright everyone, it says we're live. This is your host Paul Gaither. This is Madden NFL 25. Madden 14. 25 is the official name. And we're going to do Jacksonville Jaguars week number 2 while everything loads up. Appreciate you being here or watching whenever it is you're watching. And a little recap. We faced the Kansas City Chiefs in week number 1. And difference from reality is we came away with a W. In real life, Kansas City would win 28-2 in clear weather. We had a rain game. I don't think that was the only factor in the outcome. There's also just the fact that the computer is not good at this video game, and being a user and just calling good plays more often than they do has an impact. We advanced to week number 2. We're just trying to give you recaps while we watch, while we load. In week number 2, we said we're not importing a draft class. We don't have a draft class to import. And we're using the handcrafted draft class by Josh Lumen. And we did some scouting. We decided to scout wide receivers. Despite the fact that the Jacksonville Jaguars have spent draft picks very early on Cecil Shorts and Justin Blackmon. I don't know how high of a pick Ace Sanders was. Let's take a look at his player card. They usually have like the awards, say when he was drafted. 4th round pick, so he's a rookie as a 4th round pick. And let's take a look at our other wide receivers. We have Cecil Shorts. 2 years ago, so he's in his 3rd season. He has 2 years as a pro, because otherwise it would be rookie and then 1 and then 2 years. So 2011, he was a 4th round pick as well. So he wasn't a 1st round pick. We have 2 4th round picks at the wide receiver position. And then Justin Blackmon. Last year was his rookie year in the video games perspective. And we can see in player awards, he was the 1st round pick, 5th overall. So we have invested as a franchise before our head coach took over. As a franchise, we've invested in the wide receiver position for sure. And similarly, we have drafted Denard Robinson, a rookie, the quarterback of Michigan, the cover boy of Madden 13 and 14. Well, he's an alternate cover boy for 13, as you've seen on my Xbox 360. But he was a 5th round draft pick, so he wasn't highly touted. But he ends up playing backup running back, not number 2 backup running back, but one of the backups, and he also plays slot wide receiver for us. So we have that going on, and as I was saying, we were scouting, and in our scouting, we were taking a look at all wide receivers across the board. So at wide receivers, we were sorting first. Let's say, you can see there are no unscouted players, so we scouted all of them. We scouted by run blocking first. And after we went through run blocking, this is just a good recap, I believe, to anyone watching this video in the future. We sorted, okay, who's got at least C or better in run blocking. So those players that were C or better, you can see that we decided to scout other abilities. So we didn't even worry about route running for anyone else. And then we said, out of route running, who is C or better? And there's no C route runners here. There's F's, D's, and then it jumps up to B. And out of all the B or better route runners, who is decent at catching traffic and release? So that became the next layer of the filter. So when we look here, who has catch and traffic? Now we're suddenly looking at anyone who has B in catch and traffic or above means they have B or better, C or better in route running and run blocking. We already know they have these skills. So these are the multiple filters that we ran through. And then like one of our final filters is we decided to look at schemes, right? And we're not sorting it by scheme, but these are the only players that we were looking at. And of the players we were looking at, we can rule out some players, okay? We can rule out these top 2 draft picks. Well, Dwayne Pat is someone that we're going to target for sure if we have the ability to. I don't think the other players are ones that we specifically want to target if we have later picks. But just that is a way we were going about things. We're going to go take a look at other positions, probably at the end of our next game here. But now we have the Raiders. And the next step with the Raiders is to scout the Raiders. So let's take a look at their roster. And let's do some weekly prep. There's no official weekly prep, but it's something we want to do. We want to be aware of. Who's their quarterback? It's Terrell Pryor. No injuries. Halfback situation. MJD. Former Jaguar. We traded him in the preseason. He's going to have his chance to run all over us, and he has no injuries, and get his revenge. So it's going to be a marquee moment there. We have Marcel Reese. Wide receiver position has Darius Moore, Rod Streeter. Jacoby Ford is hurt. Okay. Then when we take a look at wide receivers, let's take a look at their ability to release from the press. We might have a decent day pressing these wide receivers. Their route running is nothing special. At the tight end position, they don't have very much. This Raiders team is not the scariest of Raider teams. The Kansas City Chiefs were a lot scarier at the time. So, now we're taking a look at block shedding here. 84 at left end. 74 at right end. Block shedding in the 80s at defensive tackle. Okay, they're not so scary at the linebacker position. We might just have ourselves a day today. We might. Okay, so when we take a look at our opposition, we might start 2-0. All right, so it says Jags, Raiders. Let's set it up. Now, obviously the Raiders wore their uniforms as they wanted to. Okay. What kind of uniforms did the Jags wear in this game? Looking at 2013 Jags and Raiders. Looking at Google Images, just the classic uniform that we wore also in our first game. But we've got this little black and gold helmet thing going on. So let's just continue with that. So there's no uniform change that we need to worry about. And I'm just remembering right now, something that would be interesting to look at are the settings to talk about the sliders and make adjustments, because the fact that we beat Kansas City worries me. We have 15 user accuracy, 0 pass blocking, 0 run blocking. Right, like we've got a little bit of defensive reaction time and everything. Maybe we can just play some default 50. Okay. We've increased their accuracy. They have their catching. They have all 100 over here. Like, they're pretty good off. So, let's see how it goes. And now, let's jump into that game if it allows us. Right? Ready up.
Here we are at O.Co Coliseum for this Week 2 AFC matchup between the Jaguars and the Raiders. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims. Partner, good to be with you today.
Good to be with you too, Jim. You know what we're going to see today? Two defenses that love to hit the quarterback. I'm glad I'm not playing.
All right, now let's let's go to Danielle Bellini, who has more on today's game.
Thanks, Jim. The coaching staff spoke about avoiding the big play on the road in this one, especially early on. Because, guys, if this crowd gets going, it becomes yet another element you have to battle against. And with this being one of the loudest stadiums in the NFL, the coaching staff wants to do everything in its power to minimize the noise. Of course, the best way to do that, they said, is to simply play well from the opening kickoff. Guys?
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field.
All right, we're kicking this thing off, and MJD is the first one down.
Offense will begin at the 20.
Out of Ohio State, quarterback Terrell Pryor.
Terrell Pryor, in his only start last year against the San Diego Chargers, I thought he played pretty well. The man is a giant, every bit of 6'6". He has a decent throwing arm, but the thing that's going to give him a chance to have success in the NFL is the fact that he can run.
Moore's in the slot. First and 10. The quarterback will hand it off.
MJD.
Here's a look at the offensive unit. It needs to get off to
You're
a
going to make me
strong
regret
start today.
trading you, MJD? I don't think so.
Second down.
Spread to the sidelines in the secondary, pinch the line.
Pryor's back in shotgun formation. Looks around.
And he got
He's
sacked.
going to be brought down. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit.
Four defensive ends, 2 men under, cover 5. Zone to the sidelines,
Butler's lined up in the
going to
slot.
the right. He's a right-handed scrambler.
Third and a long way to go. Scans the field. Ball's out.
Strip sack, let's go. Can we strip sack score? We almost strip sack score. Just come up short. McCants. Maybe you should have drafted McCann's.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. One thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
That brings the play to an end.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying.
This will be second down. Second and goal at the 2. There's a go ground here. He's brought
Got nothing.
When it's second and short, to me, it's a great time to get a little safe short throw, which should be wide open, or take a chance to go down the field to look to score some points. Terrible call. No yards picked up that time on the run.
ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. Third and goal to go from the 2. And he's in for the touchdown.
Punch it. You gotta be able to score from this far out.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. Third and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
The Jaguars lined up now for the point after. Inside of the uprights.
What more is there to say? I don't need to just blather, right?
To kick the football back, but it's the offense
Defense,
celebrating
strip
and the
sack.
defense doing all
Offense, 3 chances to run it in from 3 yards out. We found a way to get 3 yards on 3 plays. Dane says you're cool. Okay, thanks, Dane.
Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. They've got him down there. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Again, splitting the sidelines.
The Raiders at the line of
Pinching the line. Clogging the A's.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. They break through. Tackle it behind the line.
1 yard loss. Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Third down, 4 defensive end pass rush, pinch, crash, zone to the sidelines, kick the linebackers over.
Butler's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Trying to clamp down here on 3rd and 4. Makes the catch.
Now Dane Messi is not in this game.
The 46-yard line.
Maybe I should make him. What position do you think Messi would play if he played in the NFL?
Way to throw that football and pick up another 1st down. They are marching down the
Should be kick returner. What are Messi's skill sets that would translate to football, like American football? Let's have that honest conversation. That'd be interesting.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Maurice Jones-Drew. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Same boring defense, but it works right now.
Terrell Pryor will be under center. 2nd and 4.
There you go. That's what you want as an offense in terms of catching the ball. But what's good? Let's go.
Out of the University of Michigan, quarterback Chad
Say
Henne.
kick potency, maybe. Yeah. That would be accurate. Jumbo tight end slot, Bucks Y option. Ball in the middle of the field.
Shorts, a receiver
The strength
in
is to the
slot.
left. Let's run away from the strength of the defense. Center is making the calls.
1st and 10, going off tackle here. They go to the right side. That's
Let's
a gain of
go.
6. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. And today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Can Henne pull off this play? Remember, this is coach mode. I'm not the one throwing the football here.
2nd down, 3 to go. Play fake here.
He gets a nice completion to Mercedes Lewis over the middle of the field.
And he is
It worked. He's able to execute this play.
Well, Jim.
Now,
Because Rocky's he's really being mean with Rosita.
okay. It looks like I'm going to have to pause doing this video, and I'm going to help with the house. Those are the responsibilities of being a family man. Let's go. Exactly.
¿Qué era el temblor? ¿No le pareció temblor? No sé. Sentí que se movía mi cama. Ya, hoy lo está ayudando a cargar lo que ustedes se vayan con su ley. Sí, su ley. Corta de ella. De su ley, del perro. Timmy, se llama Timmy. Lo han registrado como Timmy con chambilla.
All right. I appreciate your patience. We're back. The boys are back in town, huh? So I wanted to take a look at this general play. We're not going to do long breakdowns. It's play action. And at this point, we're ready to throw. And what's going on? We basically have some crosser action here. Right? We're putting the defense in a conflict. We're basically making the defenders respect this post action, drawing them out. And as we pull the defenders out to respect that action, we've got a sail action here with plenty of space to work with. We see how the ball is all the way on the right hash mark. And so he's close to the left hash mark. He has a chance to put his foot in and bend it out. So he's got somewhere to go. And as he does that, he's also like pulling a defender attention away. By pulling that defender out and not having a defender here in the middle of the field, guess where the ball is caught? Right where that defender was standing, right? The defender was literally right here at the top of the sword. And where was the ball caught? At the top of the sword, right? So that route opens up your partner. Missed tackle. And then again, we're pulling the defenders back off the field. Like back here. So he has space to gain yards after the catch. It's good design.
Deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even
Fullback
see
flare.
that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They need to get the play off. From the eye, they give it to the deep back. Good
Let's
piece of
go.
tackling. Tyvon Branch has become one of the leaders of this Oakland defense.
Al Davis loves speed, and Tyvon Branch has speed. That helps him make all those tackles.
Big moment here for the defense. Lined up in the 46 defense. 2nd and 5. Play action. The quarterback.
Little dump down to the fullback who's able to cross that yellow line.
But still, it's enough for the first down.
Quarterbacks love play action passes because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
First down here after the completion. Action fake. Looks to his left. What a hit, and the ball falls.
Took a shot. Didn't connect. Can't blame him for trying.
I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
Shorts in the slot. 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Play clock's running down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
I could have sworn that they had saved my formation substitutions.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Blackman's lined up in the slot. 3rd down and 10. Into the open flat. Makes the reception. Tyvon Branch in on that last play.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The offense comes back out here on 4th down. The Jaguars now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone.
Well, show me a team that's really good at getting quarterback sneaks on 4th and short, and I'll show you a team that has a good guard, 2 good guards, and a good center. That time they get a good push, and the quarterback gets the 1st down.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The play clock's running down. Robinson's going to get it again here. Spins out of the defender's clutches. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Nickel formation for the defense here. It's a 2nd and 4. Robinson's going to take the handoff now.
That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
The long drive continues. Out of the shotgun, looking for an open receiver on the right.
Pretty limited what you can do down the field when you get inside the red zone, and nobody's open. So the quarterback, nice job, good decision, throw it short.
This has been a long drive so far. Quarterback has it and drives forward on the sneak.
Well, that's 4 plays and out for the offense, and that was bad. Bad play calling.
So
Bad.
sick of this chair loses its 2 wheels. I need to fix it, but that's neither here nor there.
Bad execution. Go to the bench and try to rethink what you're doing. A
miserable place to start this next drive. Moore's going to get set in the slot for this snap. First down and 10. Jones-Drews taking the handoff. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Looking to the right side and throwing. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Third and 11. Reese has got it on the handoff.
Good job by the defense that whole series. They put the offense in a tough situation. Third and long, they stop them once again.
Tackles made.
I have to do this all over again. I have to do it all over again. I don't know why.
First down here. Chad Henne from the shotgun. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. And that's a gain of 10.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
The Raiders come out in the nickel. Snapped back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. That pass play picks up a first down. The tackle is going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
That reception gave them the first down. Chad Henne from the gun. Under pressure and incomplete. Second down coming up.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They're setting up screen. And he's brought to the ground.
Well, that's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
Robinson's shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. Third and 4. Screen play is on. The tackle is made, but the first down is picked up.
It's third down, Jim. You expect the team to throw the football down the field past the chains to get the first down. No, they catch them off guard. They throw a screen pass. Nice execution, and they get the first down.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Here's the handoff, running off tackle. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second down, 2 to go. With 2 hands, he has it. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. Minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Wow, nice interception, Chad.
This defensive coordinator,
nice interception, Chad. Not even close to the receiver.
He's going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
Offense lines up here. First and 10. Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew. Not giving up another inch.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Moore's a receiver in the slot. Second down and 5. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. They deck him in the backfield. 32 on the carry.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Terrell Pryor will be under center. Third down and 7. Maurice Jones-Drew. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Chris Cluey called on for the punt. Looking to make a difference.
What a good job by the punt returner that time. He caught it, didn't panic, he waited, he saw the blocking in front of him, made some good decisions, and a good punt return.
Great starting field position for the offense. Robinson's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. Now 1st and 10. He's looking to the right.
There we
here.
go. And he missed him.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Robinson's out in the slot. Second down and 10. They give it to the back, and he's running off tackle.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Now looking at 3rd down. Screen pass, and he pulls it in.
They ate it up.
Tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. Attempting this field goal is Josh Scobie. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. Raiders getting ready now to start their drive. Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. Pryor's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Stands in the pocket. The defense gets the sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Quarterback drops back, play action. Inhales the pass. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
The Raiders with a third down play coming up and hoping to improve in this category versus a week ago. Pryor standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Bringing the play to an end.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
There's Dennis Allen on the sideline for the Raiders. This is his second season now as the head man in Oakland.
You always think you're ready to be a head coach in the NFL, and Dennis Allen was. But what you learn in that first year, you learn more as a head football coach in the NFL in your first year than a rookie football player.
User tackle is
He's
gold.
going to take what he learned. It's going to make him a better coach, and it should help the Oakland Raiders this year. Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Second down and 8. We'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Butler's lined up now as a slot receiver. Tight end in motion. Third and 3. Challenging the defenders to the right side, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The give, middle, and they get to him at the 45.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Butler's in the slot. The Oakland Raiders a year ago had a very wacky and unfulfilling season. What are your expectations this year?
Let me see. Oakland
False start.
Raiders and
Offense.
Vikings should have been the same sentence. I think I've heard that before. If I haven't, I should have. They just got to settle down. Second year under Dennis Allen, I think that makes a team. They know what to expect now from the head coach, and it should make the players better on the field.
Of course, the quarterback situation in Oakland's always in a state of flux, it seems.
Yeah, it sure is. Carson Palmer, he needed better protection when he got it. I thought he threw the football down the field pretty well, so we'll see what happens with the quarterback situation. And if your quarterback, if he's not playing well, you have no chance to win in this league.
MJD is fighting hard.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Takes the snap from the shotgun. And the quarterback is taken down.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's fourth down near midfield, punt the football.
The punter getting set to boot it away after that sack on third down. And a touchback. Robinson's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. They'll go ground. And Tyvon Branch has the tackle.
Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
Let's go. 95.
1st down and 10. Leading on that running attack again here on 1st down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Robinson's in the slot, not in the backfield for this play.
Let's go. 95.
2nd and 5. Another carry here. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
This is 3rd down.
Well, let's go. Break to the up. Break to the up.
Wow. We're not going to block. We're going to have the number advantage. I don't care about Chad Henne being a running quarterback or not. You've got 3 guys to the right of center, and you're leading a guy, and that's what you give me? That's what you give me.
They're not going to be punting here. The offense back out here on 4th down. Blackman's lined up in the slot. Set up screen. Secures him with 2 hands. They bring him down.
That's my middle finger to you, video game.
Well, it's always about risk and reward. It is a risk.
I want to
Go
play
for
sim
it on
style,
4th
but
down.
if you're just...
When you pick it up,
If you're going to give me the middle finger, I'll give it right back to you.
Robinson's shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. Brings it in, and that's a gain of 9.
when you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are seeing, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 1. Robinson's handed the football. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the 1st down.
Good job by the offense. Another 1st down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
Short's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Now 1st and 10. Screen sticks to his hands. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just that it gained a few yards. So that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Offense lines up here. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Blackman's a receiver in the slot. From the shotgun. Trying to work that left side. That's
Great. You throw another interception, Henne. Thanks. So great.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve.
You'll put a drive together, and then you'll do that, Chad. Thanks.
Butler's lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. The quarterback throws to the right. Muscles through the defender.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Butler's in the slot. Pryor's going to take it from the gun. He's into the open. There's a flag out. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. That flag gives them a new set of downs. Tight ends in motion here. The formation here, shotgun. Reaches out and snatches it. Gains 13. Wasting no time now for this next play. And Holmes is lined up in the slot. Looking at every option. Butler's got it on a pass that had some heat.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Moore is going to get set in the slot for this snap. First down at 10. It's handed to the running back. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. The Raiders call the timeout. They're first. Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. They send the tight end in motion. Second down and 2. Jones-Drew's going to secure the handoff. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Pryor's got it in the gun. Ball's loose. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it. He didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch. Robinson's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. First and 10. Waits for an opening to unfold. He's in the clear. The 30 picks up the first and still has some room to run. All the way home and all
Get
alone.
fucked.
Touchdown.
Run and shoot. Post wheel, dig wheel.
Boy, the defense is going to be upset after this long touchdown throw by the
Get
quarterback and receiver.
fucked.
They made a mistake out of position, and the offense took advantage of it, and they get the long throw for a touchdown out of it.
Cross. Bite the attention. Whoops. 35 is like, cover this guy. That's a good screenshot right there. That's our screenshot.
The Jaguars lined up now for the point after. And the point after is good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Throws out the arm, and he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Raiders come onto the field now for this next series. Butler's a receiver in the slot. Flyers back in shotgun formation. Trying to find an open man. He has the grab. The Raiders with no timeouts left. Butler's lined up now as a slot receiver. Now 1st and 10. Stands in the pocket. The defense gets a sack. No time to huddle now. Ready for intermission. First, one more play. They'll go shotgun here. He wants to go deep. And they can't connect. So that's going to do it for the first half here. Jaguars are up in this one, which is brought to you by Verizon. We're back here now in this one where the Jaguars lead by 10. Let's find out the latest from the sideline. Danielle Bellini is there reporting.
I got a chance to speak with Coach Bradley during halftime. Jim, with the lead here at the half, he was feeling good about how things had gone to this point. He said, I think we're doing a good job repeating what we did in practice. We've come out and we're confident in what we're doing, and it shows on the scoreboard. Now they've just got to do it for another half, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
The third quarter begins with this play. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple of yards.
Shorts in the slot. Second and 9. They feed the running back. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Got to stay patient with the run game. That's what the offense is doing here. Even though they haven't had any big gains yet, there's a little short gain that time, but you're hoping to break one sooner or later.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
Gets it again here. Good, solid tackle. Short of the first, and now we've got a 4th down situation. Going to be a short yardage situation, so forget the punt. They're going to go for it. Blackman's lined up in the slot. Back to the running back. The Jaguars now move the chains.
I just don't think that's a good job by the defense. It's 4th and short. You kind of know what the offense is going to do. They were not ready, and they give up the first down.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center. 1st and 10. He'll stay on the ground on 1st down. He's brought to a halt.
All the equipment's on the field instead of the sideline.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
The defense will take
Still
the
first
penalty.
down.
They'll take that gift from the defense and line up now with a new set of downs. Hinney dropping back now into the shotgun. He's stacked up at that point.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Chad Hinney from the shotgun. Down the field. And it's incomplete.
It's nice to have a good arm and throw the football down the field like this. But that time, that was terrible. Just overthrew the open receiver.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. Out of the gun. Working that left side. The Jaguars get a first down. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Well, let's go.
First down and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Oh, should have had it.
Well, he dropped the football. There's no doubt why he dropped it. He's trying to run with it before the football gets there. You have to look it in.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Well, let's go.
Chad Hinney from the gun. What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit and knocks that football loose.
Robinson's out in the slot.
Get ready.
Third and 10. This is a screen play all the way. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on third down, but offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a first down.
Get ready.
First and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Offense now in the red zone. Marching down the field and taking their time. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Brings it into his body. Going to lose yards here.
That was just a dumb call. When you're going behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
What a drive this has been.
Get ready.
Third down and 2. To the ground here. Gains 9.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Mounting a serious drive.
Let's go. Break 38.
Now first and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Makes the catch. He steps out. Play after play after play here on this drive.
38.
Robinson's going to take the handoff now. Hammered after a 2-yard gain.
When you have a lead and your offense is playing like this, what's it do? Gives your defense a great rest. They're loving this drive as they sit on the sideline.
This long drive continues. The handoff, running behind the tackle. And that'll be a gain of about 2. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
The long drive continues. Back to the ground, and he'll try it left.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
This has been a long drive so far. On first down, it's back to the ground game.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Get ready.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
What a drive this has been. Third and goal from the 1. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in third and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Raiders will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 24-7. And the return ends after a run back of about 22. Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. First and 10. Looking down the field. Jason Babbitt has the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Butler's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun formation. Too much pressure, and he's brought down again.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a third and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Into the open flat. Reaches out and grabs it. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And tackled down at the 49-yard line. Another series coming up for Hinney and company. They face first down. Here's the running play. Off tackle. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
When you see long runs like that by a running back, a lot of things have to happen. Of course, he has good vision and he has talent, but how about those blocks down the field, those blocks in the secondary? That's what creates long runs.
And they go back to the ground, and that's a gain of 9. The defense trying to make a play here in the red zone. Second down and 1. Another handoff. Running to the left side. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Shorts, a receiver in the slot. First down and 10. Back to the ground now on first down.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. That'll stop the play right there.
Closer defense gets to the end zone. Their backs are against it. The tougher they get. But that time, the offense still able to pick up a few yards on an inside run.
It'll be third down. They feed it to him again. This time, they fail to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You can do a play-action play where you either get somebody wide open or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
He'll take a knee in the end zone. The Raiders bring their offense back on the field for their next drive. Butler's lined up now as a slot receiver. That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
First and 15 after the penalty. Handoff. He'll go left. Picks up about 2.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station. Welcome back and batten down the hatches. This has been a one-sided occasion. Butler's in the slot. Final quarter underway now with this snap. He makes the catch.
These type of situations, when you're losing the game, it's third and long. Don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Pryor's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left. That catch will extend the drive.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And he is brought down at the 39.
Well, when you talk about edge players in the NFL, it means play on the edge, rush the quarterback, and stop the outside runs. How about that play by the defensive end?
Butler's lined up in the slot. Tight ends in motion here. Second down and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down, but I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
And Holmes is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Drop back, shotgun formation. Scanning the field. Makes the reception. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
Butlers, a receiver in the slot.
Ohio! Ohio!
Pryor standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Right where it had to be.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
Pryor's going to take it from the gun. The throw to the left. Interception. They bring him to the turf.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run, but how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
Let's go!
Shorts lined up now as a slot receiver. With two hands, he has it. They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Blackman's in the slot. Second and short. Play action. That ball was going the other way. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
First and 10. And he hauls it in. Gains 19.
This is just a good example of how the NFL has changed. If you want a big play, you don't always have to throw it down the field and design something special. You throw it to these wide receivers short. We can see they're able to take short passes, break tackles, and with their talent, they get long gains.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. The pass fails to find the mark.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Slips right through his fingertips.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Butlers lined up in the slot. The quarterback throws to the right. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. And he'll go to the left. Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown.
Terrible job by the defense. Somebody has to keep their eye on the quarterback. Nobody does, and he's able to get out of the pocket and get the long run for the touchdown.
The Raiders' defense will be ready to come back out in a moment. The offense making sure their efforts weren't wasted on the last drive, making good on the interception, and putting points on the scoreboard. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Jaguars are getting set for their next possession. First down on the way. The quarterback will hand it off. Nice tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Offense lines up here. Second and 6. High formation and a running play. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
A lot of ways to get plays in the NFL. It doesn't always have to be by a pass. Good job that time by the running back.
First down here after the run. Staying with the running game on first down. Gets past the first wave. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
What a job by the offensive line that time. This running back hit the hole at full speed, and the defense had very little time to react. And that's how he got in the secondary, made a couple guys miss, and gets down there and gets a long run.
Now 1st and 10. Staying on the ground. Shrugs off the first hit. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center. Halfway through the 4th. He gets it again on this drive. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
3rd and 6. Going off tackle here. A tackle that had to be made. And that'll set up 4th down. The Jaguars getting set for the field goal try. He converts here on the field goal try. Jaguars ready for action. Not able to kick it into 2nd gear as he's taken down after a return of about 20. The Raiders are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Butler's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Pryor's got it in the gun. Surveys. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Almost picked off.
Terrible job by the offensive line. Your quarterback needs more time than that. Another incompletion.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun. Looks around, looking to the right side and throwing. He brings it in here. He's got the first.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
Pryor's back in shotgun formation. Inhales the pass. The Raiders now move the chains.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing lead, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some 1st down.
1st down here after the completion. They're going back up top. Scans the field. Leaps up high and comes down with it.
I wanted a user pick. I pressed Y, and that's what he did. Like I pressed and held Y for user pick, and it was like, you know what? We're going to just stand here, and then we're going to go, ah! Like, okay. There's Jerry Rice, right? Obviously not. That's the Y button. Whatever.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another 1st down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Here we go. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Roxon with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
2nd and 10. Secures it with 2 hands. Third down on the way. Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew. They pounce on him there.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. In on the stop.
Number 32, the ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that? Nice blocks, and they got a nice little run there inside the red zone.
And Holmes is a receiver in the slot. Quick drop back. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Throwing now to his left. Holmes batted down.
It's a good play call so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 6 for the first. Mounting a serious drive.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Brings it in.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Play after play after play here on this drive. First and goal. Reese is taking the handoff. And that gains 1.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice change-up. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from the 1. He's got the touchdown.
There's a nice touchdown there, and you're chipping away at that lead. Try to get into the minds of the opponent where they get tight. You hear the word choke? Yeah, I think they could be choking over there on the other side. Look out.
They're going to bypass the point after and try to pick up a 2-point conversion. They hand it off. So, put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
The flag is in there, and he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
Holding, receiving team. First down.
The Jaguars head to the line. 2 straight weeks now. They played in a very close game. Scores 30-22. First and 10. The give to the running back. The tackle is made. They immediately call for a timeout. Robinson's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. First down and 10. Back to the ground, and a run right up the middle. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. Second down now.
Get ready.
They're setting up screen. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. Robinson's in the slot, not in the backfield for this play.
Get ready.
Third down and 10 as they go ground here. It's away from the stack. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
In situations like this, when you're looking to get that one first down to win the game, it's tough because the defense knows there's only a few plays that you're going to try to run, but the offense gets it done. Great job.
Shorts lined up now as a slot receiver. First and 10. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
When you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block, and then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get in the secondary and make a big play.
Second and 3. They feed him the ball again. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
That was a good call by the offensive coach that time. They needed one first down to win this game to seal things up. He makes the right call, and they get a big first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Right back to him one more time. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
This one could have gone either way. Each side made some spectacular plays, but we've come to an end, and what a game it was. Now you start to get a little momentum going. You got the win last week, and you pick up another victory here today.
It's just awesome, isn't it? You know, athletes are incredible. Give them a little positive reinforcement like winning the football game. They believe in what they can do. The coaches believe in them, so they actually give them more opportunities. They trust them more, and that's how you get a winning streak going.
Let's relive this one amazing play because it's our GMC Never Say Never moment of the game. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.